And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys taking on the Durham Bulls. First pitch coming at you right after the break. We are nearly ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Rock. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone! That's gotta feel good. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. I feel like I barely got the starting lineups out of my mouth before that one was on its way. He was ready to hit as soon as the ump pointed to the pitcher to begin the game. Aggressive approach, and it paid off. Next up, the designated hitter, Ben Gamble. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Gamble, serving as the designated hitter, hitting second in the lineup, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2010. Here comes the pitch. And that's in the dirt. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hey! And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Brendan Rodgers. Turned on but foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-1. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. This one to right. Nice opposite field hitting, and that goes back to all the work he puts in trying to use the whole field. You can see it during every round of batting practice. He really makes a concerted effort to spray the ball all over the yard. Next to hit, John Singleton. That's in there. 0-1. Foul ball there. Runner at first, 1 away. Slider misses away. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing, high fly down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. 1-2 now. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. 2-2 and the pitch. Next
3
offering is
ball.
outside.
Strike.
Rogers leading off first with 1 gone. Here's a fly to left. 2 down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Jacob Melton.
So up next, Jacob Melton.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Next
That's
pitch
the
in the
ball.
dirt. Ball 1. This one's in the dirt. Gets it by him for the strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team's down a run. Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Garcia. Here's a scouting report. Definitely known for using a sinker and working down in the zone. That can be dangerous in this age of launch angles, and he'll need to be able to hit the corners and mix up locations. If he can work it inside on same-side hitters, he could have
Leading
a
off the
really
ball
good
game
game.
tonight,
Against
center fielder,
opposite-handed batters, he needs to aim for the front hip so it fades back
Meisner.
over the inside edge. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Cameron Meisner.
Oh.
The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls. No strike.
And
3
another ball.
No strike.
The 3-0 pitch. It clips the corner. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he's struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And now the
number
shortstop, Cooper Kinney. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. He once joked, that ball finds its way to the outfield for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 1-1. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Nobody out, first and second here. Next to bat for the Bulls, Xavier Isaac. Tried to check the swing, appeal to third. No, held up. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but not in time.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
On that
Jonathan
play, he couldn't set his feet,
Aranda.
and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
One ball.
Rolls
no
away
strike.
a little bit. No movement on base. It's ball one. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A 3-1 home run, and they take the lead. It's 4-1. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. One down. Now the third baseman, Braden Taylor. Definitely not the way he wanted to start this game. He needs to escape this inning and get on track fast.
One and one.
This one chopped on the ground, and that goes foul. One-two pitch. High fly ball down the line and left. Melton gliding to the right. Puts it away for the out.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Bobby.
Stepping to the plate for
Seymour.
Durham, Bobby Seymour.
Nope, that's low.
Grounder left side, fair ball.
Batting
Great
eighth,
bat control
right
there.
fielder,
Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's
Ledbetter.
clean hitting. Man on at first, and here is Colton Ledbetter. Garcia throws over, out. They got the runner, and that will end the inning. Work on your breath
Leading
and
things
find
off,
your center while
shortstop,
surrounded by your
Zach
fellow
Short.
primates at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Top half of the second from Durham.
Hup. 0 and 1.
Grounder up the middle, Kinney. One gone.
Out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Shea Whitcomb. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Ball.
Here's a pop-up. 2 away.
Batting eighth, catcher, Joe Hudson.
Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Joe Hudson. That one finds the zone. 2 outs, bases empty. This pitch popped up. Isaac. And that's that. So they make short work of them there. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Durham with the lead, 4-1. Bottom of the inning, and now Colton Ledbetter.
Right fielder, Colton
Garcia
Ledbetter.
trying to bounce back after a bumpy first inning. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter.
No, that's a ball. Two balls, one strike.
And that's outside. 3-1. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Payoff pitch. Got the batter swinging. And quickly one away in the second inning. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. And here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll.
That's the ball.
One and 0. Here's the pitch.
Strike. Whoa.
And that's outside.
2-1.
1 out and the base is empty. Pitch
Ball 3.
misses. Ball 3. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. This one the other way. Nice grab. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Meisner stands in now and watches strike one. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer. And it's strike two. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't cost him, and that's that. So they go quietly here. We've played 2 innings. The Bulls out in front, 4-1. Top half, third
Leading
inning,
off,
and now the right fielder, Kennedy Corona. Bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouled off, he was late. Now here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Here's the 1-2 offering. Pop-up foul on the right side. Leaps at the wall. Got it!
Now batting, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. He's already homered in this ball game. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-0.
In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses. First two batters gone in the top of the third. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now.
Batting,
just rolling out there.
Hitter, Ben
now
Gamble.
at the plate, Ben Gamble. Struck out swinging in the first AB. That's a slider for a strike. He is cruising out there on the mound right now. With 7 straight set down, he's in complete control. Fastball in for a strike. This one in the air to right. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Bulls lead it 4-1. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cooper Kinney.
8.
Nope, that's high. Yes.
Swing and a miss. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. One-two offering. And there's a ball. That one misses in the dirt. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. Struck out swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Eloy Jimenez now at the plate. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
Eloy Jimenez.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-1 now. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He breaks his bat. Throw to first in time. I think he might break into a strut out there on the mound. Shattered his bat at the plate and then handled the grounder before throwing him out at first. I'm sure he's feeling good out there. And next, the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. 0-1 now. Swings through it. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Gets a piece there, will do it again. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Next offering is downstairs. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Good eye there. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. And foul ball. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Long battle in that one, and a smart hitter will be factoring in every pitch, trying to get that edge. Nice hitting right there. Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. And that one gets by the catcher. And now a runner in scoring position. When you see a sequence like that on the mound, you know it's because the pitcher lost composure. Gave up the base hit, then the wild pitch. You have to take a deep breath and recenter yourself, or this will get worse. Runner at second, 2 down. And that drops in for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one.
Ball.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
Runner at second with 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 runner left on base, but they lead it 4-1. Top of the 4th inning with the Space Cowboys at the dish. Brendan Rodgers getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, John Singleton.
And now, John Singleton.
Ball.
One and 0, and the pitch. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. The Bulls leading by 3. Top half of the 4th. That's the kind of foul that'll leave you feeling the sting in your palms. Ouch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, Jacob Melton. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And they say he went.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. That one in the air to center field. Meisner. And that's that. We're midway through the 4th. The Bulls lead it 4-1. Welcome back. The Bulls at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman, Braden Taylor.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. I think he may need to take a new plan of attack after that breaking ball got crushed foul. He may have gotten away with one there. Late swing, fouled to the left. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one. 0-2 now. It's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Bennett Sousa preparing to come on if needed. Otto warming up as well. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bobby.
So up next, Bobby Seymour. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
Ledbetter.
Now up, Colton Ledbetter. Struck out swinging the first time. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And some
3-2.
cutting action, but misses down low. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Moving on to the fifth. The Bulls on top here, 4-1. We're ready for the fifth inning. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Zach Short. Swing and a pop-up. Taylor. There's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. And now, Shea Whitcomb, 0 for 1 so far. He swings and fouls one off. The Space Cowboys, trailing by 3. We're in the top of the fifth inning.
Strike! 0-2.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Now a chance
catcher,
for Joe Hudson. 0 for 1. Two outs, base is empty. Left field. It's carrying. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Bulls out front, 4-1.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Bennett Sousa. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Logan Driscoll.
Logan Driscoll.
No ball. 1 strike. One and one.
In the air along the left field line. And it stays fair.
Now batting, center fielder.
Batting order turns over. And the next batter, Cameron Meisner. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Nice stop. The throw to second is offline. That's a tough break for this double play combo. Chance for a twin killing, but instead they come away with nothing. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cooper Kinney. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Ball. High.
Left-hander, the 1-0. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Driscoll. At second, Meisner. On at first with nobody out. That one finds the corner. Fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. 5 innings down, Durham ahead in this game, 4-1. On to the top half of inning number 6.
Right
now it's the right fielder, Kennedy Corona. That one skips in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Mauricio Dubon. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Splits the middle. That's a strike. And it's 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's the ball. 2-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. The 2-2. And a base hit right there. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. We'll see if they can build on this and capitalize on their momentum. Next up for the Space Cowboys, Ben Gamel. There's a strike. More than 80% of his first pitches are strikes so far. That's a good sign for this outing. Fouled off. He was late. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2.
Brendan Rodgers.
Close, but ruled a ball. Impressive efficiency on the mound in this game. Here's the 1-0 offering. Puts this one in the air down the line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And it's a pop-up. Driscoll settles underneath it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Singleton.
And now the first baseman, John Singleton. The Space Cowboys with the tying run at the dish. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Line drive. Base hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Scores easily. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Melton, the next to hit, takes outside. The Space Cowboys with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
2-0.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. This one is in there. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball there. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, nicely done to get out of the jam. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac.
Ball.
With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. 1-1 pitch now. And that's too high. Here's the 2-2. In the air to left center, and it's into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Bulls,
baseman,
Jonathan Aranda. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast. A really big impact early on in this game. drive for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and now they're up by 3. Nice job to drive in the run. That's a swing I'm sure he'll want to come back to in the video room and try to replicate consistently. Great rip to the opposite field for a hit. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Braden Taylor. Out to center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bobby Seymour.
So digging in, Bobby Seymour. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Back there. Full extension. Makes the catch. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out.
Ledbetter.
Stepping to the plate for Durham, Colton Ledbetter, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence, gets into the corner, but it's foul. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. One run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Slider misses away. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Melton. And that'll wrap this inning up. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Short.
That's out the corner.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cole Sulser up and throwing. Hernandez, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Here comes the 1-0. And that one fouled off. A little out front there, swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. One, two now. Grounder to short. Kinney. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
Shea Whitcomb will hit next. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Joe Hudson.
Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Joe Hudson.
Nope, that's off the plate.
One-0 pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Time to stretch. The Bulls have the lead, 5-2.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Len Otto. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. So digging in, Logan Driscoll. Otto, a 6'3" right-hander, 240 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. One ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. High fly ball down the line and left. Oh my goodness, he got it. Tremendous catch. That's a great all-around play he made in the outfield. Got a good jump off the bat, dove, and made a terrific catch. Excellent from start to finish. So up next, Cameron Meisner. That misses. 1-0. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. To second, but it's offline. Tried to fire that one by him on the inside, but he was geared up. Kept the hands in, rotated the hips, and flashed the bat through the zone for loud contact. One out, runner at second base. Cooper Kinney, the next to hit.
Nope, ball 1.
One and 0, here's the pitch. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Pickoff throw. Meisner dives back in safely. Line drive, and it's caught.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Man at second with 2 down. Up and in.
1 and 2.
Fights it off. We'll see another. And now the 1-2. Gets him looking. A controversial called third strike to end the inning. 1 left on base. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sulser trying to protect this lead. And now the right fielder, Kennedy Corona.
Right fielder, Kennedy Corona.
Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1 offering. This one in the air to right. Snags that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, Mauricio Dubon. He's already gone yard in this game. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Faedo, the anchor of the staff, getting ready to close this one out. Here's the 1-0 offering. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off left side. One and 2, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 1 out and the base is empty. On the ground, right side, Aranda. 2 away.
Out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ben Gamel.
Next up, Ben Gamel. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Strike! Woo! That's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2 and 2 now. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. Back there. That one is gone. That one felt good. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. This ball game isn't over yet. That home run closes the gap a little. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. 2 away here, nobody on. Now, Brendan Rodgers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
The Space Cowboys trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is foul. We'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. And that's outside. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Nice job at the dish.
Now
he fell behind but held
baseman,
tough
John
and got the
Singleton.
hit. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Digging in, John Singleton. Right down the chute. The Space Cowboys with the tying run at the dish.
Whoa.
Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. Made them pay for that one. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. He delivered for his team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Looks ready to make the move. Cole Sulser is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Hernandez. He can really bring the heat. Nobody on and 2 outs. Jacob Melton digs in now.
Huh.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, shortstop.
So
Zach
digging
Short.
in, Zach Short.
Runner.
The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Go to second and out, and that'll end the inning. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard, all even at 5 apiece.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rafael Montero. And with a lefty at the dish, this could be a tall task for the new arm, allowing a batting average over 300 against left-handed hitters this year. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac.
First baseman, Xavier Isaac.
Bashed down the right side, but foul. In the air to left center. And a base hit. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Already a homer for him in this one. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Fly to left, Melton on the way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Braden Taylor.
Now at the dish, Braden Taylor. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Here comes the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. That one misses, and it's a full count. Bobby Seymour in the on-deck circle. Three and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. Battling here, fouls it away. Three and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Three-two off the outside edge, and that's ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk.
Designated hitter, Bobby.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Rafael Montero won't go any further tonight. And the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen,
Number
Colton
61.
Gordon. Manager playing the percentages here by bringing in the lefty arm against a left-handed batter. Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Seymour. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. And that one is foul. We'll try again. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2. That one missed. Good job to let the low one go there. The Bulls with the go-ahead run standing at second. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Colton Ledbetter to bat next. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Colton Ledbetter getting ready to hit. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. And swing and a miss. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Brendan Walter, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Slider squeezes the corner. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Ball one there. Fly ball to left, down the line. Makes the grab. They get out of it, inning over. 2 runners left aboard, and this stays a 5-5 ball game. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the shortstop, Zach Short. In the air to the right. That's pretty far back. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Shea Whitcomb.
Here's the third baseman, Shea Whitcomb. Slider misses away.
1 ball.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Next one's fouled back. Here's the 1-1. And he grounds it to the right side. Handles. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Hudson.
Here's the catcher, Joe Hudson.
Yes. No ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Up the middle, Kinney. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. That's a routine play for any professional shortstop, and he'll usually handle it easily enough. This time, he let it get away a bit, and the first baseman couldn't hold the bag. Costly error. Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Kennedy Corona. And they say he went.
0-1.
Hernandez picks to first. Hudson back in on a dive.
Ball 1.
2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. And the count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. So bottom of the ninth, and here at the plate, Logan Driscoll. A little surprising they don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the right-handed sinker baller, looks to be getting ready. Gusto also throwing. The 0-1 from the lefty. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. He hits a fly to center. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron.
So digging in, Cameron Meisner. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Cooper Kinney now at the plate.
Batting, number 8.
We're in the bottom of the 9th inning, all tied up.
Nope, that's high.
Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the last half of the 9th. A laser into the outfield. And that is out number 3. They're set down in order. We're in extras here. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Up the right field line. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fly ball deep to right. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Makes the turn, heads for second base. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. A well-thrown slider, down and away, but good job to not pull off it and make that kind of contact. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ball game. Next up, the designated hitter, Ben Gamble. He had a critical swing back in the 8th inning, going yard with a solo homer. And I'm sure he's grateful that one was an off-speed pitch. Would have hurt a lot more if it was a fastball. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Runners at first and second and nobody out. The defense will need to be sharp here. This pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside. The Space Cowboys with the go-ahead run standing at second. Two-one pitch. Grounder to the left side. Stops it on a slide. The feed for 1, and that is a double play. Fantastic. That play looks smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Singleton. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Two outs, runner on first base. Now the left fielder, Jacob Melton. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Close, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the pen down there. A couple of righties getting it going. Here's the 1-2 offering. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. One-two offering. Way inside, and that hits the batter. Add the hitter 1-2, but the hit by pitch puts the runner on. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Jonathan Hernandez will depart, leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Mason Englert. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. Zach Short will hit next. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Tightened up a bit. 6-5 the score now.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer,
Castro.
Miguel Castro. A shot at save number 1 this season. Three, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Eloy Jimenez digs in now. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. First pitch misses, ball 1. Next pitch misses down and away.
2-1.
Next one's fouled back. Two and two now. Gets a piece, stays alive. Once again on 2 and 2. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Out. One away on the drop, third strike.
Now batting.
And next,
First
the cleanup hitter,
baseman,
Xavier Isaac.
Isaac.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 1 now. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That's a great swing he put on that pitch. Stepped through it and smacked it hard the other way through the infield. That's a good advanced approach. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. That one in there. Strike 1. That one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.